What is up, you guys? I hope you guys are all having a great start to your week. Um, Obviously, I'm assuming the majority of you are in the floor, but if not, and you don't know me, my name is Keith. Um, and yeah, we are going to go ahead and do a charting session tonight. Going through my favorite stocks for tomorrow. We're going to go through my watch list A to Z, cover what I like, probably quite a few things that I don't like as well. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to see with that as we go. Something else I did want to bring up is we made a couple of changes. First link in the bio is the link to join the floor. Now, we have a 3-day free trial that you can join, trade live with me every single day for completely free while that trial lasts, no strings attached. And we have a free chat where I have now given you guys access to my watch lists every single morning. So if you guys want to get the quickest and most detailed updates on the watch lists in the morning, make sure you join either the free chat or the free trial. And yeah, you guys will have access to all of that. And every Thursday, you'll have full access to trade live with me as well. So just wanted to get that all out there before we got this started. But gonna go ahead and go through the watch list here. If it looks like I'm sweating, it's probably because I am, because for some reason the AC in my apartment has went out and they have still not came to fix it yet. So it's like 80 degrees in here right now, which is not fun. But yeah, first off, we're going to go over the calendar for the week and see what kind of news we have for tomorrow and the following days, as well as the earnings calendar here. So as far as tomorrow goes, we have 10 a.m. news, Richmond Fed Manufacturing Index, which we'll probably see some sort of reaction from, which is completely fine. It's nothing that's going to completely hold up the market, or I guess it shouldn't be holding up the market in anticipation for this. Wednesday, we have new home sales at 10 a.m. We have PMI composite flash at 9:45 a.m. EIA petroleum status report at 10:30 a.m. So we have news 15 minutes in, 30 minutes in, and an hour into the market on Wednesday. Thursday, we have durable goods and jobless claims at 8:30 a.m., so an hour before market opens. After market opens, we have existing home sales at 10, natural gas report at 10:30, and then on Friday, we have consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys are taking notes on that there. Those are some important pieces of news that you don't want to overlook, because once you get stuck in a trade and news is coming out, things can get pretty dicey pretty fast. As far as earnings go, I'm just going to go over the ones on my watch list because we do have quite a few. But Tesla tomorrow after close is my most anticipated earnings release this week, because I tend to not trade stocks on the week that they have earnings up until that earnings news is released, because contract prices are inflated. Even if you get the move you're looking for, usually it's not going to pay near as well as it typically would, and the cards are kind of just stacked against you there. So I prefer to stay away from trading these stocks until after earnings is released. So Tesla tomorrow after close, and after that we have BA Wednesday morning and Google Thursday after close. Those are really the only three earnings that I'm paying too much attention to. I guess I can give me 1 second here and I can just show you guys the entire week. So that's what we've got for the entire week of earnings here. But out of all these, really Tesla, BA, and Google are the only three that I am paying too much mind to there. So now that we've got through all that, we'll go ahead and get started. So Apple here ended up breaking our level we were looking at last night pre-market. I'm not a huge fan of this to the upside yet. Probably wouldn't look for Apple upside until we get up to this 198.83 area. So that's pretty far out. Go ahead and move on there. Airbnb, I'm all good. AMD, I actually like AMD at really our next resistance level here. I like AMD at this. Hello, can we get that? There we go. 86.22 level. After that, we've pretty much got room up to our next pre-market top this morning, which is 86.95. So AMD doesn't look too bad to the upside here. And if we get some sort of pre-market setup on this, I would actually be interested in taking that as well. So yeah, that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those lines from, actually, I'll leave that one just in case. AMD, I'll go ahead and leave marked. Amazon, I'm not a huge fan. RM, also not a huge fan. Also, at any point, if you guys have something you want me to check out, make sure you drop the stock and drop the level in the comments here, or in the chat, whatever you want to call it. And I'll make sure to take a look at that when I'm done with my list. BGO, I'm all good. That can be unmarked. BA, I'm going to go ahead and unmark anyways because it's got earnings. Baidu, nope. Coin, I do really like at this 179.77 level to the upside. That looks really nice. So I'll keep that. That's one of those that I've had in trade ideas for a few days now. CRM, what's the contract situation looking like on this? Let's see. Okay, the volume is weird on this stock in general. Yeah, I'm probably going to pass on that. Crowd, same story, no contract volume. BAL actually does not look bad, but yeah, what is this? The 3850 puts were the only ones that had any real volume today, and they're actually not completely terribly priced. So that might be something we could get away with for a side watch there at the very least. EDOG, I'm all good. Disney, I'm all good. FedEx, nope. Google, I'm going to pass because we have earnings. IBM, I'm all good. Meta. Meta got down to 479.80 today. We have anything down here? We do not. So, actually, I'm going to go ahead and remove these because these have all been broken already. Let's see, what do we have below 479.80? We've got quite a bit of room is what we've got. Yeah, if we get back down here, I'd look at Meta's low from today, for sure. Marvel. Yeah, Marvel I'm going to pass on. Microsoft. Also going to pass. MSTR has been annoying lately, but yeah, I don't really have anything on this anyways. Above, why? Okay, yeah, there we go. Above, Above our high from today, which was basically 331, 333.49 would be the next level I'm looking at on MSTR to the upside. So we are decently far away from that right now. I also know MSTR can make some crazy moves pretty fast, so we could, it's a possibility that we could see that tomorrow, or even within the next couple days. So I'll go ahead and mark that. I'll leave MSTR marked, and it'll probably go in the side watch just because it's far. Unfortunately, here we're getting down to the wire of the last few stocks that I know have consistent liquidity. Nvidia, I don't currently have anything on. I wouldn't mind taking it to the upside from 97.20, but also I highly doubt we're going to be, right here by open tomorrow. So I'll mark that and we'll make an idea for it, but I'm not counting on it to stay, to be honest with you guys. PLTR. PLTR, I will pass. PayPal, same thing. QQQ, Roblox, Roku. SMCI. Gross. No, actually would not look horrible on the larger time frames if we had contract volume, but we don't, so we'll have to skip past that. T-Mobile, all good. Tesla has earnings, so no point in even looking at that. Wow, okay, so that is looking like pretty much what we've got. Obviously, I'm going to make the watch list here in just a second, but wow. Watch list is looking a little slim. But it is all right. We make do with what we have. So, go ahead and start this over from square one here. And type out these trades. So AMD looking at the 86.22 a day, targeting on this all the way up to the 86.95 resistance. After that, I would just be looking for the 87 break. Perfect. Coin is up next. Coin, I'm probably actually going to put on a main watch just because it is relatively close. Coin looking at the 179.77 resistance, targeting a move to the. Actually, I think I already have this typed out from this morning and the idea hasn't changed. Yeah, I do. Boom. We're just gonna copy paste that right there, and maybe not. Just paste text. Why are we doing this here? There we go. All right, there is coin. Trading beef. Let's see. I'll look that one up, Gabe. DAL. Looking at the 38.66, consolidation break to the downside, targeting a move on this to the 38 break. Below that, I would be looking for momentum into the, what is this, support right here. $37.70 support for my final target. Lovely. Meta, I am gonna just, Meta, I'm just gonna write this out pretty simple for now at least. It's gonna get more refined in the morning. So Meta, looking at the 479.80 low day, targeting a break below 479, then 478. Let's see, I want to double check and make sure we don't have any trends on this right now that I could target. Wow, 15-minute gives it a ton of room down, 30-minute is garbage, 1 hour gives it a ton of room. So, I mean, we've got a lot of room on this trend-wise. After we have room down to the 15-minute downtrend at 473.61. All right, MSTR. Then we're getting through this pretty quickly, guys and girls. NVIDIA, looking at the 97.20 resistance for a scalp, targeting momentum above 98. Wow. So that's what we've got for tomorrow. And I need to like take my time writing these out, or else these streams are like super short. Or recently they are, at least. MSTR was upside, and NVIDIA is upside as well. So yeah, that's my watch for tomorrow. Already got that handled here. If anybody else has anything they want me to check out, definitely let me know. Once again, first link in the bio. It'll take you to our page on WAP. You can either join the free chat, get the free watch list every morning, or you can join the 3-day free trial where you can trade live with us for 3 days, test it out, no strings attached. But if you're in the floor, I'm going to be sending this in the stocks chat here in just a moment. And if you're not in the floor, I would highly recommend you take a screenshot of this and get these levels plotted on your own charts, and get these trades ready for yourselves tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, we have plenty of time here. So if you guys want to turn this into a little Q&A or whatever you want it to be, feel free to ask any questions, and I am here to help. Gabe, unfortunately, your ticker does not exist. All right, guys. Well, that was a pretty quick, pretty easy stream there. Nothing too crazy going on, but that's what I'm looking at for tomorrow. Yeah. Other than that, I hope to see you guys in chat. I hope to see you all in the week green, and I will talk to you first thing in the morning for pre-market review if we don't have any questions here. Hello, Levon. But all right, guys. Are you late? Yeah, this is like the end of the stream right now, Levon. We're already through the whole watch list. We have like 5 things for tomorrow. I guess 6. 6 technically, but a lot of them are kind of far away right now. Can you check TLT? I sure can. TLT. I really don't have anything that I would be looking at on this, to be honest with you. But yeah, we can do that, Dave. We can do that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything I would be looking at on this, to be honest with you, Steve. I mean, honestly, it looks better to the upside than it does to the downside, but I don't really have anywhere that I would be looking to actually take a play on this. So if that information helps you out, then yeah, I hope that helps you out. But like I said, there's not really anywhere I would be looking to take an entry on this, but it does look better to the upside than to the downside, in my opinion. Ran to the store to get stuff. Let's see. Look at trades from today. All right, yeah. Trades from today. So AMD is what we were watching. Actually, we were watching Meta off the open, and then Meta was showing a bit more strength than AMD was compared to the market. So we ended up switching over to AMD here. And let's see, let's just go to the day trade signals tab here at 9:44 a.m. on this candle right here. I took my entry. I was looking for a break below 85 and then obviously some continuation below that. We took our sweet time here, basically bottomed out right above this 85.06 level, which was a 4-hour support. Pretty important level, to be honest with you. And yeah, we kind of just bottomed out around here, which is understandable. I mean, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8 red candles in a row. So we also had just a random boost of volume in the market at 9:48. Like NQ, ES, AMD, like everything that I was looking at has the same exact balance on it. My stop loss on this was 85, 85.40, and I was targeting at least a nice continuation below 85 here, and I was really looking for right about the move that we got right here down to like 84.80-ish is where I was looking to take this trade. So about a 1-to-1 there. And yeah, I mean, we ended up stopping out on that, or I did personally, because it was not up near enough here at this 85 break to warrant taking profits on that. And then after that, I was looking at AVGO to the downside, and AVGO ended up being very, very clean. Took this at 9:57, so on this candle right here, and I was looking for a move down to the 165 break, and on this candle right here, I ended up taking profits at 10 o'clock. We got a very nice breakdown here. As soon as we broke 165, I was out of that, and it was right around 13%. So that was a very nice play to end the day. Unfortunately, started off the day with a red trade, but followed it up with a really nice trade on AVGO. So can't be too upset with that, especially in a market where every single one of your setups is just like not even getting close enough to even possibly execute. Like all the setups I was looking at this morning, the only two that even got close were Meta and AMD, and they happened at the same time. So yeah. But yeah, this AVGO trade was pretty nice. I assume that the vast majority of people caught it. I would say everybody that caught AMD most definitely caught AVGO as well. So that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, that's what we did today. I want to look at my XPX trade. Sure, Dave. Go ahead. Let's send it in the chat. Let's see. Bought at 954. So, oh wait. Oh, you were in SPX and AVGO at the same time. Wow. Okay. 954 to 958. Let's see. Where's 954? All right. So, of course, this is going to have to just look super jacked up on the chart that I'm trying to look at it on here. 954 to 958. So, got in on this candle right here, got out on the 958 candle, and that was a 460 buy and a 5 sell. Yeah, that's a nice little move you caught there, Dave. What was your plan going into that there? Let me just see if I can answer my own question real quick. Oh, no, never mind. Or did you have a plan behind that one? Got out on P&L and no reason to get out. Contracts went to 13 and I got out at 5. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes with SPX, though. If you're going to try and catch those big moves like that, then you're going to have to definitely dial the sizing down like super significantly, or you're going to have to risk a ridiculous amount in comparison to everything else you're doing. So, yeah, that's a nice little move there. Nice little move there. But all right, guys. Pretty quick charting session we had, but I'll pop up the watch list one more time for anybody that didn't get the chance to screenshot earlier. Like I said, just for a final time here, if you want to join the floor, first link in the bio. You can join the free chat, get access to the watch list, or you can join the Signals chat and get access to the whole entire thing with the lessons on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the live trading every single morning. But either way, we want to see you in there. We want to see people stop missing out on their opportunities here. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you first thing in the morning for pre-market review at 9 a.m. Eastern. I will see you guys all there.